than never. Finally catching the first flight to Vegas. Let's go. Figured I'd sit near the back. I've got some time when we land in Vegas, and I get a decent view out the window. I'll take it. So I finally found a quieter portion of Vegas airport, and I got dropped off at C gate and I'm headed to B gate. So story goes, there is a Moe's in here, and I don't know if they're going to be open or not by the time I make it over. But if not, there is a pretzel thing, so I might do that, but I definitely have a little bit of time to kill because it's about 9 o'clock right now and my connecting flight doesn't board until 11. So I got about 2 hours to kill, but you know, we'll figure it out. Also, flying through here brings back a ton of memories from when I was younger, and I flew through here with my mom and sister for a wedding out in Utah for a relative of mine when he was living out there. And yeah, that was an experience. I remember going to the pretzel place twice because we were so hungry and had nothing better to do while we waited. And oh yeah, and there's like 50 million slot machines out here. It's pretty funny in a way, so oh well. Gotta enjoy it while we can. Alright, well it's 11:26, technically our takeoff time, and we are just boarding the aircraft. Our flight attendants were running a little late, so not entirely sure what that's going to mean when we hit Chicago because I have a very short transfer, but you know what? We're getting there. I'm gonna hopefully try and get some sleep on the flight because I am absolutely wiped out at this point. So I guess we're on the new 737 MAX 8. I'm gonna have to say this is nice, so I can keep power banks charged up, which is handy because this one is down to 2 bars. It's coming handy. So getting ready to head out of Vegas and their weird airport. So I made it to Chicago Midway. I'm here at what is my terminal, and thankfully I was able to get some sleep on the flight, but I definitely need to get some more, so I'll see if I can catch any on the Chicago to Philly leg. But we are on the home stretch. In some ways, I'm definitely glad I took an overnight flight, though, just because of the fact that it's like, thankfully there have not been any major delays, but if there were, it wouldn't totally throw off me getting into Philly, catching a train, getting picked up, all that good stuff. So we're making progress. So, you know, so far so good. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Made it to Philly. Now I just need to find my way out of here, grab myself my bag, and hop a train over to 30th Street Station, from where I will then catch the train going on to Harrisburg. So in the meantime, I need to charge the GoPro, and we'll update you from there. Alright, so if you're wondering why I'm not wearing the panda hat, it's because it's about 80 degrees and about 80% humidity out here. But I have my ticket. It is $7.50 for me to ride one ride from here at the airport out to City Center, which will get me to 30th Street Gray, which is what I want for the Amtrak station, so then I can transfer from there, and there's like some water or something dripping off there. But I have to say, this station setup is pretty unique. So we have two tracks here and an island platform, and I'm not entirely sure which platform I should be on. I'm tempted to jump over to that one just for the sake of, you know, I'll be in the middle. But yeah, this should be fun. I do have to take a minute though and admire the absolute amazing architecture of this station. This thing is absolutely bonkers. It is nuts. So right now I'm attempting to locate myself some food here because nothing in the station looks very appealing. So I'm hoping I can find something nearby, because I've got about, I'm just gonna say an hour to kill until the train leaves. I already checked my bag in, so I don't have to deal with that, so I am a very happy camper.
Scan all tickets, please have all tickets out. This does include all tickets previously scanned from New York City. This is a brand new train crew joining you here in Philadelphia. If your ticket is on a mobile device, we do ask for the brightness of your mobile device all the way up, and the QR code is large enough for our scanners to read. Please do not wait for the conductor to be standing directly in front of you to show them your ticket. Our next station stop today in about 25 minutes will be Paoli. Paoli, next station stop, approximately 25 minutes. Once again, welcome aboard Amtrak Train 43, the westbound Pennsylvania en route for Pittsburgh. Making a home.
Okay, 1 car ride, 1 Metrolink train, 3 Southwest flights, an Amtrak train. I'm finally in Harrisburg, so now I'm gonna go pick up my bag and go find Chris, one of the members of the 0130 group, who's, wow, that's loud, nice enough to pick me up the rest of the way. So let's go do that.
Walk out there real quick. Right here.